What we're going to teach you now is bite inhibition. Apart from socializing your dog, bite inhibition is one of the most important things you can do. What we're actually doing, we are teaching the dog to have a soft bite. Now, up until the age of a puppy is about 16 weeks, where that's the big teeth start coming through. What we want to do is we want to practice this over and over and on our adult dogs. However, if we don't practice bite inhibition, the dog is never going to learn how soft human skin actually is. Now, Willow came to us 3 months ago as a rescue. I have never done bite inhibition with her, simply because if I had raised my voice into a and screamed at her, she would have turned around, run away and hidden behind a couch. So what you have to do when you're doing this exercise is also bear in mind what the dog can handle. If you're working with a very, very fearful dog, then I would do less and less and less and less and less of it and make my voice very, very low. We're going to try with her today, I'm going to try 2 types. One, because I am on the floor, I'm going to have a game of bullies. We're going to fight. Now, I teach this to my dogs all through their lives because it teaches them bite inhibition. Fight. Now, if it got hard, ow! I pull my hand away. She is looking totally confused. She's a little bit worried. It's better than what I thought. Now, interesting, she's coming in straight away and she is licking me. The reason that we do this exercise is it's because of what puppies do amongst themselves. Right from the very, very beginning, where they are suckling at the mummy's teeth. Puppy's teeth come in, it bites down too hard, and mum goes, "Wah!" and it gets up and she walks away, or she might growl. So even then, bite inhibition is being taught. As the puppies get a little bit older and they're playing amongst themselves, what will then happen is the one pup will bite down too hard and the other pup will get up, scream as if it's been murdered and run away. So what we are doing, we are endeavoring to copy dog behavior, which is what everything we do in the course is based on. So what I was doing there, I was playing with her again. I'm getting her to bite on me and she really has got a soft bite. As it goes down too hard, ow! I take it away like I've been killed, okay? She looked around as if to say, oh my heavens, what has happened? I present my hand again and she is licking me. So that's the effect that it has had. The other way that we can practice this as well, and I'm going to ask her, Willow, sit. This is going to be hard now because I have a piece of this delicious liver. When you're doing this, what you do initially is you actually use something which is soft, especially with a puppy or a dog that doesn't know how to do this, because then it doesn't bite down quite as hard. And then what you do is you gradually up the ante and give it harder and harder pieces of food. So what I'm going to do, Willow, can we stop scratching for a minute? She is an allergic dog. I'm going to get her to sit because it's easier. Softly, gently. If she goes down too hard, gently. I turn my way like that. I will present it to her again very, very softly. So, ow! Or I turn around and I actually walk away, and I am mimicking what dogs would do between themselves. Sit. Now she should actually take this from me much softer. Gently. She is, because she did bite down quite hard there. I'm going to tease her very slightly, which is not nice, but I'm going to shout again and I'm going to stomp away. It's a good South African word. Gently. Ah! It's all over and done. I'm going to come back to the dog, and very often your own dog would follow you. I'm going to ask her to sit again, and gently I'm going to give it to her. Practice this as much as you can. What is crucially important about this exercise is that it is always done by itself. You never ever combine this exercise with any other exercise. The reason for that is that, let's say for an example, we were teaching the dog to go into the heel position, and I have the food like that. Every time the dog came up, and it might be excited and it grabs on my hand, I scream. I'm actually going to stop the dog from wanting to work with me close by. So that's actually what you do where that is concerned, always by itself. If a dog does bite down far too hard on your hand while you have been doing the training, you take a newspaper, you roll it up as hard as you fast and as tight as you can, and then you hit yourself over the head because you haven't practiced enough. This has to be practiced over and over again and throughout your dog's life.